Hello, Genesis Dad here, and today we're talking about creepy and weird people. Now, there's a lot of them, and usually it's men. Men are very weird, men are very creepy, and this is not all men, but a lot of men. And I just want to say that when you're older and a man does you a favor or tries to help you out, it doesn't automatically mean he's a bad person and he's creepy and that he wants something from you. He may just be a nice guy. But a high percentage, I would say about 95% of men that are willing to do you a favor expect something back for it. And what they expect is something that you would never expect. Some of them are very, very disgusting. One of the things is that people say old people are innocent. Quite the opposite. Kids, at a certain age are very innocent and then start becoming less innocent as they become teenagers and then grow into adults where they become even more less innocent. And then when they're old, it might be the least innocent. So that's an interesting topic where people think old people are automatically good. That's not true either. A lot of old people are very, very creepy. So you have to watch your back out here. And luckily, it's not even luckily, you deserve it. I'm here for you and I always will be here for you. But don't ever let people do favors for you, because they will almost always expect something back. And again, the expectation can be varied by the creepiness of the individual, but just don't. Always do things for yourself. If you ever have a partner one day that you love and you trust and you're going to spend the rest of your life with, that person should want to do things for you without expecting return back. So that is something you can look forward to. But a stranger doing you favors, you don't really need. And if somebody ever does do you a favor, just say, I appreciate it, or thank you. Don't ever continue that conversation, because again, they're expecting something, expecting it to lead to something. So if anybody ever randomly starts a conversation with you, let's just say it's an older person, just go up to that person and say, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Have a good day. And that's it, and walk away. It's best, or you can just say no thank you, or I'm not interested, or I appreciate it but I'm not interested, or no thank you, I'm not interested in talking. Those, in the lines of those ways, because even though you're being dismissive, you're being polite about it, versus when you're being dismissive to a crazy person, they almost take it as this super bad rejection. So if you say it very nicely, it's going to come off less as rejection. And I'm not trying to get you to respect people that aren't respectable, but I'm trying to save you from any type of crazy individual out there, because there is a ton of them. So when you're older and you see this, realize that everything I do is to protect you. If I ever say, if you're like, hey, I want to go to my friend's house, she's up the street, I'll say, let me walk you over there. And then you call me when you're done your friend's house, I'll say, okay, I'll walk over, I'll go pick you up. This is just me trying to protect you and keep you safe. And if you feel like, hey, I'm a big girl, I can do this on my own, it doesn't matter if you're 6, 12, 24, 30 years old. There will always be creepy people out there, and most of them are men, and men are usually, more than likely, a lot stronger than women. So that being said, I just will do whatever I can to protect you, look after you, and keep you away from these people, because again, there's so many of them, and I never want to see you hurt, my love. I love you so much. See you in the next video.